What's up? Well, this is going to have to be a short stream because I just realized my phone is at like 20%. So we'll just play around for a few minutes. I've got to recharge the phone. Maybe we'll do a stream later. I wasn't really paying attention. My bad. My bad. Let's see what I missed. The Dabbleverse after show. Yes, this is the new Dabbleverse wrap up show. Steel toe, I got some balls you can wash. I love that song, man. It's a catchy tune. Yeah, but I don't have a my charger is not um, my charger is not long enough for the outlet. So we'll just do like a few. I mean, I'm a little tired from talking, but sometimes a short stream is good. What's wrong, April? I thought it was. Yeah, I don't really know all the words. Yeah, 100%, Dr. Chow. What's wrong with April? I thought it was squashed. Mud Shark and Gino and a dog named Carl. It's catchy. It is catchy. And the music's good, like a little 80s riffing. Um, yeah, Dominic, no, let's not say the Riri word. I got few enough listeners as it is. So hit the like and subscribe button, although I think everyone in here is subscribed already. So this message held for review. So, all right, Rex Vandal, I'm going to show. See, you think I would hide that comment, but I'm going to show how unfunny you are. You, Chen Godfrey, should do that show again. Yeah, I mean, Godfrey and I think I'm older than Godfrey. I'm not sure. Or maybe we're about the same age. So we get Stephen Bravo gifted one Earl Skakel membership. That gets a green light. And Dr. Chow is the recipient of Stephen Bravo's generosity. So thank you, Stephen. Every little bit helps here. I put out some new stand-up shorts on YouTube, so please check those out. Yeah, you get the ray gun. Do 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 do. I can't do the theme song to Dr. Chow's. I do like that song too. That's catchy. That's all right with me. What is it, Material Girl? Loved you on Joe Rogan. Well, I wasn't on Joe Rogan, so you must love someone else, to be honest with you. God, okay, well, I am older. I am 56 years old, so I don't run from my age because I look good. Um, so what does a gifted membership get you? It gets you a free VIP tour at the Comedy Store if you are in Los Angeles. And by the way, I mean, I don't know if I'm killing it, but I certainly would like to be doing better in life. But there's many comics, trust me, who are doing worse. We were born in the 1968, September 17th, 1968. Sassy black man. How much to see the balls and hose? There ain't enough money on planet Earth for me to show someone named Sassy Black Man my balls and hose. But I appreciate the endorsement. At least I'm not Josh Denny. I've had dinner with Josh Denny. I get along with Josh. He's a controversial egg. I got along with Ray when I met him. I mean, of course, I was trying to give him golf course size clues that, hey, I'd like to be not alone with KB, but I'd like to walk around with her just to, turn the charm on. And he wasn't picking up what I was putting down. When are you going to get me my audition as a paid regular at the Comedy Store? I mean, it's going to be a while, Dr. Chow. I can't show the Booker clips of you and Chad talking about Ray DeVito. It's not exactly a selling point. Oh, of course. I love me some Jim Kelly. By the way, thank you to Ted E for breaking the news that the New York. Whoa, Lois is. Now Lois has been quiet for like the last 3 hours. Now she's coughing. Yeah, I'm a big Jim Kelly fan. I met him at a vitamin store once in Venice, and he was very nice. He was a little older, and I just walked up to him in line. We were at the counter, and I looked at him, and I'm like, "Bullshit, Mister Handman," and he knew what I was doing right away. He probably wasn't in the mood to have someone come up to him at a vitamin store and throw down a line from a movie he was in 40 years ago. But I did it. I took my shot with Jim Kelly. So Friday night, I know Kevin is streaming right now, so it's probably better that this will be a short stream. Maybe we'll come back a little later, but my phone is at about 5%. So we'll just go, and if the stream just ends, you know why, babies. Brooks Nielsen there. 3 day. I've been to the Roxy. I think the last show I was at the Roxy was Bowling for Soup, which was an awesome show to see. I don't really go to a lot of shows on the Sunset Strip anymore. I'll go to the Whiskey A Go Go. I don't know, Moses. Let's see how long the phone lasts. I am kind of hungry right now, and I do have to take Lois for a walk. So, whoa, it's an earthquake. Unfortunately, with her heart medicine, she got to pee a lot more. So I have to take her out like every 2 to 3 hours at the maximum. So, it's coming up around that time. But I will be at the Comedy Store tomorrow night, 12:15. Hello, Lois. Hold on. Lois. Let's follow Lois. Give you a bird's eye view of baby Lois. She got to drink some water. Go drink some water. Lois is about 14. And her heart medicine is a diuretic, which gets rid of the fluid from the lungs. So she gets thirsty a lot more. So let me give her some food. She deserves it. Let's see here. All right, hold on 1 second. We'll give you some food, baby doll. Give her a scoop. A little snack. As she be hungry. Okay. TV is off at the moment. You guys wonder what the glare in my glasses is? This is it. All right, back to my face. Now I'm such a hockey man Let's see what it's like on this book. Hold on here. Let's just try a new angle. Let's try a new angle. I don't like that angle. You know, I'm always trying to improve. Whoa! I'm always trying to improve the show for you guys. Now, let's see. The breaking news that JT Miller was traded to the New York Rangers. Thank you, Ted E. Let's see. Let's see what he was traded for. Hockey. Well, I'll go on my favorite hockey site. JT Miller to Rangers done. Let me see. It's a great article. It mentions not one player who was in the trade. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going down. Breaking hockey news. JT Miller traded to the New York Rangers. Let's see. Controversial trade. All right, this hockey site's. Let me go to sorry, you guys talk amongst yourselves. All right. The Canucks trade JT Miller to the New York Rangers for Philip Hedl and Victor Mancini and a top 13 protected 2025 first round pick. Interesting. Miller was an original draft pick of the New York Rangers. So the full trade is JT Miller to the Rangers along with Eric Brandstrom and Jackson Dorrington. The Vancouver Canucks received Philip Hedl, Victor Mancini, and a conditional first-round pick. So there you go. I think there's going to be a lot of trades before the Four Nation tournament. I'm not really excited about that. I mean, there's no way, and I understand the politics involved, but Russia should have had a team in that Four Nations tournament, in my opinion. You could have had Vasilevsky and Bobrovsky in goal, Kucherov, Ovechkin. I mean, it's a shame that Ovechkin is not playing in what is a big deal for eyes on the product. Just use your search on computer for dark. I kind of, well, let me see. You know, it's going to have to be this way for now, Kip, but I will do that. Well, let me see. You know, I'm a man of the people for you guys. Let me get all my positive thinking books out of the way. There. Let me come over here. Of course, time is of the essence. So hit the like and subscribe button while I'm doing some maintenance on the... let's go into sleep mode. We'll go to sleep mode. There we go. Oh, there you go. Case closed. We'll put on a light here. Then, bam. The lighting is a little better. Got a lot of lights on. Well, I mean, you know, I guess it's part because of the war in Ukraine, but like, come on, man. I mean, look at all the great players that Capriel, you know, the guy from Minnesota. Lois, be cool, be cool. Be cool, be cool. She gets a little burst of energy. You gotta see this burst. Look at this baby. She's ready to attack. She's on all fours, ready. That is Lois in attack mode, baby. But, you know, they're not in. It's just a shame that so many good players from, thoughts on RFK. I mean, he's kind of rogue. He's a rogue wild card, Brockton. And I'm saying that as he's my cousin. You know, I don't know if he's the most qualified guy to lead in that area. Some of his views on vaccines are very controversial. But we'll see what happens. I mean, he looks like he's going to get in. It's going to be probably a 50-50 vote with Vance, breaking the tie. And well, it's the voice that kind of kills me. Um, I mean, he sounds so unhealthy. So to be and obviously he's very healthy. When you look at his training videos, it's pretty impressive. Um, Alex, you got to be funny, man. I'm not going to read that. Even if you super chatted me, I wouldn't read it. Even if you super chatted me, I wouldn't read it. Sorry, I got a booger in my eye. Yeah, as soon as this is over, I'm gonna walk Lois and that Philly plane crash. I guess there was a kid on it too, and that always makes it sadder. I mean, it's sad, anyone dies, but it's just kind of, I mean, there's a lot of plane crashes right now, which is weird because we really haven't had one. Yeah, that's thanks, Charles. So I don't know if the kid was the medical. I'm assuming if it was a medical flight that the kid was the patient, but I don't know. And then that Potomac crash. I mean, CNN had another angle where it just seemed like the helicopter was flying right into it, and I don't think it was on purpose. This isn't the Alex Jones Power Hour. Um, but I don't know. I mean, I would say the military pilot was definitely at fault there, from at least what I can see. Oh, really? That makes it even sadder, man. I mean, not that it would made me any happier if it was, an adult that was getting the treatment, but I mean, the only, I guess, good thing about the plane crash in the Potomac was I think they all pretty much died on impact. It kind of reminded me of that Russian hockey team. What was it? Starts with an L. Locomotive. When their plane crashed, and there was a ex Los Angeles King on it, Pavel Dimitra, and they pulled all the bodies out of the water, and it just looked like they were sleeping, like they were no burns, no like horrific, like it's not like their bodies were mangled. I mean, I once was walking Lois, and I saw a woman get hit by a car, and she landed like 10 feet from me, like she literally flew in the air. Um, and her body, like her arm was like broken, like completely the opposite direction. So, if there's any good news or whatever, that they didn't feel it. Um, I mean, I think the pilot in the helicopter was a woman. Yeah, Soleil was on that plane. I think Karpatsev might have been on the plane as well. I think. And I have a friend of mine, Brandon Sugden, who played in the KHL. He was a tough guy, and the KHL, they kind of liked having a few American tough guys over there just for uh, the entertainment value. And like Donald Brashear was over there. Um, I know in the UK league they would always have a couple tough guys from America: Eric Cairns, Wade Belak. But he was told me he was scared to get on the planes. He's like, dude, I don't think they ever did maintenance on them, but the money was good. Um, was it really a trans woman pilot? See, I don't know. I know in this stream you guys like to joke around a lot. You got a gig, didn't you, Earl? Have that aura about you tonight? Give us the goods. No, I'm just in a good mood, Felix. Um, I got a gig tomorrow night at the Comedy Store, 12:15 in the main room, closing out the main room. Um, so that should be fun. I always look forward to that. Well, my dog does have a partially collapsed trachea. It's not as bad as it could be. I mean, a fully collapsed one, she'd have to be put down. She also has heart murmur and fluid in the lungs. So, she is 14. So we're at that stage where, she is slowing down. But, I took her for a 2-hour walk today. She didn't cough once. No, it was not a trans pilot. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Dr. Nova. Um, yes, I don't mean to go much in the weeds, but I wish Trump showed some humanity instead of playing the blame game with the plane crash. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like how he blamed it on DEI and like we didn't even well, I guess Trump would know. I mean, who was flying the plane, but like I don't know, that's the one. I mean, there's several things I don't like about Trump, but like it's like, bro, the bodies aren't even cold yet. Politicize it down the road, but like, you know, I don't know. I just don't like that shit. Must have been in love. Isn't that a Roxette song? Must have been love, but it's over now. That song, whatever that song was. I haven't heard the name Roxette in a minute. She had a nice run in the 80s, it was real brief, but there's a lot of one-hit wonders like her, Kim Wilde, um, yeah, 100%. It's just like, come on, man. Like, I know this is politics and you got to spin it. I mean, I don't think you can blame the Democrats for this. And I would say the same thing if a Democrat said that about Republicans. But, it's just one of those things that, it's like the same. I went through the same shit with the fires out here where they were blaming the Democrats and then Republicans are, all up in arms. But, there's time and a place. You think a guy whose house burnt down really cares about politics? Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's always fun with Chad. I keep my appearances with Chad and Kevin, limited because I just, like I said, I think people misunderstand me. It's not that I don't like the Dabbleverse. I listen to MLC every day, not the whole thing, but in chunks. I listen to Chad's show, not the whole thing, but in chunks. I just don't like talking about it. Um, yeah, I mean, it's just you got to give them diuretics, and that drains the fluid out of their, heart and lungs, the excess fluid. But Lois, like, she goes on these 2-hour walks with me. I'm gonna take her for one tonight because I don't have any plans, and you know, um, the only bad thing about the medicine, as I'm sure you know, Ryan, is diuretics make humans and dogs. If you're on a diuretic, you pee a lot. So I can't really sleep in like 5 or 6 hour chunks anymore. I got to wake up like every 3 hours. But she's worth it. Um, yeah, I mean, the cough, I think, is just, I don't know if there's any medicine um, I mean, the cough is pretty brutal sometimes, but I don't think she's in pain. Um, so, of course, the dog I had before Lois had a heart murmur. We got 10% left in the battery, so we'll go to like 30 minutes and then we'll recharge. I might not come back, but I might. I am a little talked out, but actually, we'll go to 35 minutes. So we got 10 more minutes here, guys, and I'm going to go eat, take Lois for a walk. I'll definitely do a stream tomorrow at some point. Maybe high codin for the cough. I mean, is that a dog medicine, TB? Or I tried to, vets are such scams. I think I have to, they really say that for every re up on the medicine, we have to take Lois in. It's like, you don't have to examine her. She got a heart murmur. Like, just give us the fucking medicine. I'll still pay the $200. My extension cord doesn't it's not that long. Um, well, Q-Tip, thanks for bringing the mood and the stream up. Uh, um, I don't know what to say to that. Um, the seizures are scary. I mean, Chloe, which was the dog before Lois, she would have them. We'd be on a walk and everything be cool, and then she'd start like stumbling, like she was drunk, and then she'd flop on her side and uh, like blood curdling screams. Like it was awful. I have one picture of Chloe somewhere. Um, Oh, that's true. But all my ports are taken. So, sometimes a short stream is okay. Um, yeah, I want you guys to want more. I mean, and I know it's Friday night. Some of the East Coasters, Zoom and ACDC, they're probably out and about. So I do appreciate you guys in here, just chilling. We talk about everything here, and not too many trolls tonight. So maybe shorter streams, cut the trolls off at the pass. Um, I hate the trolls, but I let them get their. Yeah, I mean, me and my ex, Gail, that's Lois's mama, we're good on it. I'd probably walk her more than Gail, and Gail is better at handling the administrative duties, let's say, in terms of getting the medicine and whatnot. And we'll just try and make her, as comfortable as we can for as long as we can, and just take it from there. I mean, she's 14, man. I mean, and she might even be 15. I mean, I got her in 2011, and she was probably, I would say, at least a year old. So it's possible Lois was born sometime in 2010. So that's a full 14 years old. Um, I just try and make her as comfortable as we can. It's very quiet over there, and she's just chilling. Let me pull back here. I mean, that's her anxiety bed, and sorry about that. She loves this bed and blanket, and now she'll be quiet for like a few hours, and then probably about 10 o'clock she'll get up. She'll look at me and go, "Listen, man, I gotta fucking pee." An anxiety bed. My ex girlfriend, her mom got me this. Basically, they sleep in the middle of it. As you can see, Lois isn't quite in the middle, and the bed kind of closes around them like a hug. So dogs with separation anxiety and other nervous disorders, it makes them feel like someone's holding them. So it helps them with not destroying the apartment. Now I've had to put a few pillows, so you can see that pillow and that pillow by the TV because Lois got into the habit of peeing behind the big screen, and it's very hard to get back there. So how's this for a stream? Talking about my dog's urinary habits. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, so you guys can get a rare look at some of the things. I love Lois. My mother gave me that. It's a Sting doll. Stallone's hat from Over the Top. A couple Roddy Piper things. The Mike Nichols Stephen Piercy gave me. Ari Jane in the house. Yes, my pit bull is 12. That's pretty good for pit bulls. Usually bigger dogs don't typically last the 12 because of hip issues, but pit bulls really don't have hip issues like, say, Great Danes and certain Mastiffs. We'll go for 4 more minutes, guys. 4 more minutes. You guys never really get to see this side of the. This is the Vince Neil tour poster. I've never owned a cat, but Gail's mom has two cats. There's Jack Lambert, a great picture of Jack Fangs Lambert. And then we go to, I mean, it's not exactly a setup that's going to make a girl's no-no area wet, but it's good for me. We got my friend RJ City as a micro brawler. Um, we have Akeem, the African Dream. There's my Lex Luger doll. We got a Kamala doll back there. Let me see if I got any cool pictures in my private stash here. Here's a Danhausen picture. To Earl, my favorite comic. And then we got a picture of maybe the most hated lineup ever of the Four Horsemen with Paul Roma. Let's see what else we got. This is like my filing cabinet. Of course, we got the great Vicky Guerrero, my homegirl. Excuse me. Let me see. This is my pass from last week's NAMM. Yeah, hit the like button, man. I'm giving you a look. It's Kenny Omega, my friend Jordan, an elite comic. Of course, Jordan got me this as well. Dave Parker. Congratulations to Dave Parker for getting in the Hall of Fame. Oh, here's the goodbye letter someone wrote me. We won't get into that. I won't say who it was. Sorry, man. I'm coming in a little hot with that kind of talk. Let me see what else I have. My friend got me this. Yeah, hit the like button, you maniacs. Let's see. Here's some notes. My mom, I still have the notes. We'll show you this. This is a good way to end the stream. Here's a note my mom wrote me many, many years ago. You know, Earl, I feel so warm at ease just being with you. You taught your mom many things. I never could have made it this far without the sports. Only you taught me how much I like every sport. That's started with the Reds, the Cincinnati Reds. I forced my mom to watch hockey with me. Let's see. I guess that's here's a picture of me and the great Laura LaBelle, who is owner of the LaBelle Foundation. Let's see what's down here. I don't think I have too many. All right, this will be fun to end the stream on. One, I thought I was going to be a millionaire. I really thought I was going to be a millionaire. I bought all these Eric Lindros rookie cards. And although he certainly had a good NHL career. Now here's my modeling portfolio book. Hold on, we'll do this. I was kind of a good-looking guy back in the day, to be honest with you. Hold on. Then we got some wild man hair in here. A little kitty cat. I love pussy. A rare shot of Earl with a cigarette. Look at that. No chest hair. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Those fucking guns. All right, my battery's at 1%. Look at that body, man. 100%. I'm still not convinced he wasn't from Uganda. Look at that fucking ripped body. And I think that's it. Oh, I got some. There's an old resume. Oh boy. Hold on here. Sorry about that. We're at 1%, kids, so we gotta wrap this up. Miami Vice. I wasn't in fucking Miami Vice. I wasn't in these videos either. Didn't go to one of these acting studios. I was a bullshitter. There's some old phone numbers I have. You want to call those? All right, you kids. This has been a real ripper of a stream. We'll go to 40 minutes exactly because I have ADD. And I like to do things to the minute. So I appreciate you guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tuning in on a Friday night. I actually wasn't the last Boy Scout. I was a football player, just in the football scenes. And I was also a football player in the 38th special video for Sound of Your Voice. It's kind of a catchy song. So Earl Skakel, over and out. I love you all.